think I just have a naturally like louder voice than you do.
I have a softer tone.
Because my sound waves are going, and yours are like, so it's the tiniest little thing.
You're funny.
So how are you?
I'm great.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
How was your day?
It was good.
What'd you do? That's wonderful.
I see that you care.
I do care. I care a lot. What do you have, drink-wise?
You're still blowing past
I'm
me.
sorry. What'd you do
Thought you
today?
cared.
What did you do today?
I woke up, took care of our child.
Yes.
Let her take a nap, and then she woke up. We went to Target. Had a mini meltdown on the way home because she refused to nap.
Oh, she had a mini meltdown.
Yes.
Oh.
I was cool, calm, and collected. Got home. Then she had a second wind because she was overtired.
Yeah.
And then was super smiley for 45 minutes. And then I finally got her to take a nap.
Are you 100% sure you pressed start?
Yes. I'm at 1 minute and 20 seconds. Why?
Okay. Just making sure. I have a very large fear of getting
to the end and
60 minutes down the road and being like, I didn't press start. So.
Anyways, and then I just kind of chilled the rest of the day until you got home. So
nice.
Yeah.
But it was eventful. It's
fine.
Had its
Good.
little perks.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, I had a day.
A day.
A day. No, it was. So. You know what I do for work. I work. Essentially what I do is I go around and I'm an exterminator.
I think you classified this in the last one.
I think I was very brief about it, but yeah, I did.
You were,
I did mention it. Anyways, I'm an exterminator. I kill moles, burrowing rodents, and if you live in a warmer climate state, so not California because it's too hot, which there are moles in California, but it depends on where they are. And if you're in Philly, which is in Pennsylvania, it's too cold, 4 months out of the year. Anyways, if you live in a warmer state like Tennessee, they're all year round. So it's almost November and they're still active. So it's a.
You really like to round up. It's not almost November. We're only halfway through October, barely. Almost would be like we're on the cusp of the last week of October.
we are discussing something interesting. I decided for this year for Halloween I was going to dress up as a minion, and this is as far as I got in my costume.
What a switch!
I know. No, I was going for the I don't know, like the Gryffindor yellow type. And then I realized that I only have a Ravenclaw sweatshirt because that's my house.
It's all right. You're still handsome.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I didn't realize you picked the Harry Potter mug too.
My parents gifted us mugs. As
that
sort
one's
of
mine.
They know that we love coffee. Anyways, Haley got this one, and I won't even show you what mine is because it's the same color as my hat.
It's SpongeBob.
Anyways, 'tis the season. Pumpkin spice coffee, Nespresso. Please sponsor us.
Is that the last
one? It shouldn't be.
Oh. May I have a sip? I just want to have a little tasty taste.
If I spill this on my computer, I'm going to be very upset. I'm sorry. I put brown sugar in there too.
That's good.
Please be careful.
I'm being careful.
Two hands, babe. I can use one hand because I'm a big boy.
Watch, you're the one that spills it.
Yeah. Anyways. So last week we discussed marriage, dating, and you look so proper.
I'm trying to keep my hands still so I don't make noise on the table.
That was a big deal last time, yeah.
I can get my hands down here if it looks less formal.
Oh, I don't care. It's just, you just looked very like, I'm in the principal's office and I'm being reprimanded or something. I don't know. Anyways.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
Well, yeah. My principal was my mother, and that's somehow worse.
Hashtag homeschool.
We were homeschooled children. Yes. Both of us were. Anyways, but last week we thought about passing questions by each other, 2 per person, and it got to a point where we were just talking about you. So,
well, it was my turn.
It's
to ask
my
the
turn to
question,
be selfish.
So now we're swapping it.
Yes. Anyways, this week we're doing my questions. And I'll just jump right into it because I'm hoping that this can take
a while.
I've preemptively kind of warned you that they're not
crazy
whoa subjects. But I thought about them.
Oh boy. Why do I feel like you're doing a twisty roo on me?
I'm not, I promise.
Okay.
I'm going to start with I'm going to start with my second question. These aren't numbered like, I'm going to ask this first, this second. It was just the number in which I put them down.
Yeah.
What's the premise of this again? You can ask any question, any two questions about any subject regarding anything.
Yes, and the somewhat of the concept was one question.
Concept. What is the concept?
Let's start counting how many words I mess up in this one.
Well, there's number 5.
The concept was one was toasty and one was cool.
So one is more kind of a hot topic, like,
yes.
Okay, like we're paying more attention to this.
Yes.
Second one, the cool one, is just a kind of a basic. Okay, so once both questions are asked, you might think that the toasty and the cool should be flipped.
It's fine. It doesn't matter.
My cool is this.
Okay.
If you were sent, I said set, not sent. If you were sent to an island for 5 years.
Ooh.
So you aren't stranded there. You were sent there.
I was sent there,
You're
but no
sent
one's
there.
coming to pick me up.
Correct.
Okay. So I'm still being stranded.
Oh yeah,
I've been sent 100%. And stranded.
This is one person in an island. It's you being stranded for sure. You go willingly. This isn't a forceful venture. This is something you want to do.
Interesting.
You have the ability to take 3 objects, but the catch is that all of them have to fit in your pocket.
Stop.
What would they be, and what would you use them for?
Oh, that was loud. Okay. Am I the only one on this island? Like I'm completely alone?
You might find some rabbits, but...
Well, I just meant human-wise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, unless there's like a neighboring island with others. Maybe there's another person who was willingly stranded on that island.
Okay. Can I make generalizations for these objects, or do I have to be ultra specific? Because there are certain things where I'm like...
You have to be ultra... Well, the whole point of this exercise is to think about it.
Okay.
And to go, okay, I know basic... I'm not even going to give you ideas as to what you could use certain objects for, but you do have to be specific. And I'm going to actually add to that. You have to walk me through the first 7 days.
What?
Of this venture on the island.
Why?
Like, what would you do?
Oh, glory. Okay.
Oh, glory.
First off, I want something sharp, so I'm going to say a knife of some sort. And this is why I was asking you if you wanted ultra specifics, because I don't know if that's a machete, a sword.
Can it fit in your pocket?
What have you? Well, if I got deep pockets, I might be able to get it.
Here's my machete. I just pulled out of my pocket. No, you can...
Okay, a knife.
Okay. So like a buck knife, right?
Sure.
Buck knives you can put in your pocket pretty easily depending on the size.
Yes.
Okay.
I hear a fly in here.
I see a fly in here.
Sorry. Okay. I'm also going to say rope.
Can it fit in your pocket?
Yes.
I'm talking about your pants pocket.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not talking about 100 feet of rope. I'm just talking about some rope.
Okay.
You can like string things together.
Don't explain it to me. Just tell me what the objects are. You can explain later. We have plenty of time to explain.
And then a pot.
Can it fit in your pocket? I've seen your...
I forgot about this.
I literally just said this.
Does it count if the handle of that pot can stick in my pocket and hold it up?
It has to fit in your pocket.
Like the entirety?
Everything.
Okay.
So your phone If it doesn't fit your pocket, you ain't taking it.
Okay.
Dead air is not great on a podcast, by the way.
This is a hard one, okay? I'm thinking.
Good. Most times you don't. For all you listeners out there, I'm getting the hairy eyeball. But I'm looking at you, the watchers. So you have a buck knife, a tiny little bit of rope that can barely fit in your pocket.
Yeah.
And what else? Our dog is in here, by the way, so if you see or hear him moving around, that's what it is. Shyla, go lay down. Thank you.
This might seem like a weird one.
Yeah.
But maybe alcohol.
Alcohol?
Alcohol.
Alcohol. Okay.
Don't make fun of how I say it. The reason for that is I know you can also use that to clean wounds and stuff, like
yes,
if you get cuts and stuff.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that.
Can I mention something real quick?
Yes.
I fully intend to answer these questions for myself as well.
Okay.
So just so you know,
if given more time, I'm sure I could come up with better.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good. Okay, so day one, what are you doing with your buck knife, your rope, and your alcohol?
So this is an island, right?
Yes.
Okay, just classifying.
I'm just classifying this as an island.
Clarifying. Okay, so day one, I'm going to establish any source of
government.
water. No. I'm going to establish where any source of water that I can get that's not seawater, because I can't really drink
salty.
that.
Yeah.
Once I do that, then I'm also going to find a place to somewhat make a camp. Mm-hmm. Once I get that figured out, depending on my hunger level, I might go for a swim and take my knife and try and stab some fish or something. I don't know.
Come here.
So I'm establishing the basics. Yeah. Shelter, food, water.
Okay.
From there.
Day two.
Fully working on my shelter. Making sure I'm not getting fried in the sun, because I got pale skin, you know?
Yeah.
I will die from sun
You're going to have to sleep in a cave if I don't. To make sure that you don't get sunburned.
So that, making sure I have shelter from rain, storms, sun, you know, what have you. Then I'll probably definitely want to make sure I find some form of bowl container of some sort to be able to catch water.
Okay.
Either rainwater or from plants or something.
Your mouth is technically a bowl.
Yeah, but that would take forever.
Not really.
That's not a good waste of
open your mouth towards the sky and wait for those clouds to roll in.
And then I'm going to build a fire probably. So that way when I get food and stuff, I can get some stones, put it on there, make it hot, sear it.
Okay. Okay, cool.
And then so on and so forth. And just surviving. How long did you say I was here for? 3 years?
5 years.
Oh.
This is a Swiss Family Robinson type deal.
Okay.
Better.
This is as good as I can get.
Build a jungle porch swing. Interesting.
What 3 would you pick?
I would pick a knife for sure. Mm-hmm. I would pick a knife. My question was about how are you going to use those objects? And I don't recall you talking about alcohol or rope.
Well, I did say for alcohol, it was more for sterilization.
Okay, so you're using that for medical purposes.
Yes.
Okay, so then what about the rope?
That is to, essentially tie certain sticks together and stuff. Make a little spear for, spear fishing and stuff.
Okay.
Just, random things, or for, the shelter if I need to kind of tie a couple of things together.
Gotcha.
Type deal.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the practical use of rope, and that's definitely something that would help.
Mm-hmm. I I've watched a couple of survival shows, so I'm confident.
This week on Bear Grylls, he's sent off to an island for 5 years where he's given 3 objects.
Naked and afraid.
Naked and Afraid with Bear Grylls. So
what did you say? A knife, and then what else?
I would take a knife with me. I would take... I'm trying to decide between... they have these things you can buy on Amazon or like just camping websites, and they're metal cups.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah,
but they compact down to a very small.
Oh, they
thing.
flatten.
You can put them in your pocket.
I didn't know that.
So I'd take some sort of a cup with me so I can collect water.
You're taking my idea.
No,
because I wanted to bring like a pot or a bowl or something.
So I'm doing a knife, rope, and alcohol.
I didn't know we could tie Amazon into this.
We can take anything that fits in your pocket.
I'm joking.
A mini alligator, whatever. And then my third object would be matches. I ain't spending my time rubbing sticks together. Just
I see.
Start it up. And then I would start by doing the same thing probably you did, establishing water. Mm-hmm. Humans can live for days just off of water. But after, from what I understand, you die faster. Excuse me.
Excuse you.
You die faster when dehydrated than you do hunger. Mm-hmm. You can hunger for a long time.
Yeah.
But you can be dehydrated for 4 days and then die. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So, or I won't say 4 days. You can be dehydrated for very little amount of time before you die. So obviously establishing the water, and then I would probably establish food right after. I wouldn't worry about the shelter so much just because I could find anything really, like a big palm leaf or something, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah.
Cool.
And then I would, over time, start to gather stuff and make like rock axes and start to take down some trees and
nice.
Do all that. I don't know what I would use as twine. Cause
you could do like vines or something and kind of shred them up. Bamboo.
If you like twine all the different pieces of like shredded grass together, that can make a stronger rope.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right. What's your next question?
My next question is, I've never asked you this before.
That is the point of the question, isn't it?
If you could teach any class at Hogwarts, which class would it be, and why would you pick that class?
Can I Google what all the classes are?
I'm shaking my head no. This is an on-the-spot thing. You're supposedly...
What?
You're supposedly a Harry Potter fan.
Yes. I may butcher the name of the classes, but...
Yeah. I remember the class names. You're good. Big yawn.
Sorry. I feel like by this answer, a lot of people would probably peg me as a... what's it called?
Nerd.
No.
Geek.
What are the houses again?
Weirdo.
Ravenclaw, Hufflepuff. What's the more evil side one or the darker one? I don't know why this is
Slytherin.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
I was picturing a snake in my head, but I'm like, it's not snake. It's not.
Yes, it is. You're a massive Harry Potter fan.
No, I know. I'm just saying the name wasn't snake. Anyways, Slytherin. I feel like this would put me in that category. But I find more of the actual wand working and stuff more interesting. So probably like the dark arts.
Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Yeah.
Gotcha. Why though?
Because I self-defense. It's great.
Okay. Is that the first thing you teach?
No. That's the bad one.
I would probably teach. See, here's the thing. I'm checking things off the list, okay? Mm-hmm. So herbology.
Right. Boring.
Boring. To me, herbology is boring. Sue me. I have an LLC. You can't do much. Like Quidditch practice.
Mm-hmm.
What's her name? Madam Hooch? I think that's her name. No, not the other word.
Is it really hooch?
I think so.
I don't think it is.
Time to Google.
Oh, so now you can Google it, but I
Yeah,
can't
I'm
Google
the
things.
freaking host. Yeah, Madam Hooch.
Oh, wow. I didn't know it was that. Okay.
Rolanda Hooch.
Is that a class, though?
Madam Hooch was a British witch who worked as the flying instructor in
Oh.
Quidditch.
Okay.
So it's not specific to Quidditch necessarily, it's just flying in general.
That would actually be fun.
Yes, I would love to be the flying instructor. Although I would be terrified because depending on the situation, I am very kind of jittery with heights. I gravitate a lot towards two main ones. The first is Defense Against the Dark Arts, of course.
Nice.
The second one is actually potions.
Yes, I actually did think about that one.
Because I like mixing stuff together. And
You're good at
that's
cooking.
saying, this grows hair between your toes or something. I don't know. And yeah, I'm good at cooking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm good at awarding points to those who do well. So I don't know. It's a tie. It really is.
Nice.
It's probably a good place to stop there.
Okay.
Guys, we have a YouTube channel. If you guys are listening, you guys want to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We record video of these episodes. The YouTube channel is called... Let me get to it, please. It's called Toasty Cool. Toasty Cool. If you guys look up Toasty Cool in the search box, you guys will see, let's see, 2 episodes already. And by the time this comes out, there'll be 3 episodes. Because when we did the first couple of episodes, we recorded with your nice camera, but that only records 10 minutes of video. So we recorded snippets in video form.
Yes.
You guys can listen to the whole backlog on on wherever you're listening now. But
yeah.
And feel free to subscribe because we have 38 subscribers, and that's pretty much it.
If you guys have any questions too,
how
we've asked each other
absolutely. You guys can go to our email. It is, I believe, it is toastycoolpodcast@gmail.com.
Okay.
I'll have to log back in because I logged out a long time ago. Toastycoolpodcast@gmail.com. All one word, all lowercase.
I can check it real quick.
Yeah.
Actually, hold on.
Also, you guys, we have a TikTok. TikTok
We do. It's the Damons.
It's the Damons. All one word, all lowercase. ITSTHEDAMONS.
Yes, our email to confirm is toastycoolpodcast@gmail.com.
Nice. Perfect. Anyways, that's how you can contact us. Let us know how we're doing. Please leave a review on Apple Podcast.
Or anywhere.
Well, iTunes, Apple iTunes, whatever.
Yeah.
If you guys leave us there with the algorithm according to Apple iTunes, if you guys leave a review, we're seen by more people.
Or just rate it by stars. It
Rate it by star.
helps
Do both.
show up better.
I hope that y'all are listening. Anyways, we love you guys. We appreciate the views, and
We'll talk to you later.
we'll see you next week.
Toodaloo.
Bye.